channel. It's your girl AnnaCavalii, and if it's your first time, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. Don't forget to subscribe. No, but today I really wanted to talk about my custom wig line and to just kind of like give you guys some details. I know I mentioned I do make wigs in one of my previous nursing school videos, but this is strictly about wigs. My company or my line name, my wig line, my custom wig line name is CavaliiCrowns by AnnaCavalii. And I really wanted to make this video because usually I don't tell people that I make wigs. It's either you're gonna see me out in one and say, who did your hair? And I'm like, it's a wig, and then the conversation rolls off from there. Or one of my current clients is gonna say, oh yeah, I got it from Anna, or Anna makes wig, or you know. But I'm not gonna come out and tell a person like, hey, I make wigs, get a wig from me. You know, like, I'm not that type of person. That I'm not pushy, which sometimes it's not good. So my friend is like, why don't you tell more people about your line? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. So here I am telling you guys about my wig line. Okay, so right into it. So I have 3 different types of units: U-part, closure, and frontal. All of my units, whether it involves a lace, comes with 3 bundles. Okay, so for the U-part, it's 3 bundles, no less than 3 bundles. Because, you know, for the U-part, for those who don't know, U-part is when you leave your natural hair out. So you'll clip or sew, whichever one you want to do, the unit onto your head. And if you want to add more bundles to it, you know it's gonna be extra. For the closure unit, it's 3 bundles plus a lace closure. And the lace closure, you know, it's gonna be a certain, whether you want it straight, it's gonna be like right here. If you want it on the side, like my fingers represents the closure. So this is gonna be the closure, and then your bundles are gonna surround the closure, for those who don't know. And usually that's the unit that I recommend for beginners. So if you've never had a wig before, you have no experience with a wig, then I would strongly recommend a closure unit, especially if you're not gonna go to a stylist to have them install it. Then I would just recommend a closure unit, because then you can just slap it on your head, comb it, fix it up, and whatever, and go about your day. That's the convenience of a closure unit, which is why it's really a beginner's unit, you know. Okay, and then for the frontal unit, that's for, like, you know, experiences like myself. You know, that's for people that they know about wigs, they have experience with wigs, and they know how to style it and frame it to their face and stuff like that. So I would, you know, people out in the wig world, they know, you know what's for you. But for my beginners, which I have a few clients that has never had a wig up until I've, you know, provided them with one. So frontals are for experienced wig wearers. And, you know, like I said, that comes with 3 bundles also, and a frontal. Now, all of my units that involves a lace, so like a closure wig and a frontal wig, all those lace, it comes, the knots are bleached and the hairline is customized, so like mine's right now. Okay, so once you get your package, you can just open it, take the wig out, cut the lace away, and slap it on, and you're ready to go. I really try to make, you know, the process as effortless and painless as possible, because like I said, most people, they don't have an experience with the wig, so I don't want it to be like rocket science for them, you know. So I really try to make it as effortless as possible. So the knots are bleached, and it's complimentary, so you don't have to pay extra for it. It comes included in it. All the knots are bleached, the lace is customized. The only time that doesn't happen is if you're sending in a full lace unit to me, then, you know, you have to pay for that service. But if you buy the full lace units from me, then you get that service free. You understand? That makes sense? Yeah. You sure you understand? Okay, just making sure. If not, you feel free to message me and we can talk about it. Yeah. And all of my units, they come with an elastic band. So I'm lying. All of my frontal units come with an elastic band. Yeah, all of my frontal units come with an elastic band. My closure units, they do not come with an elastic band, only if requested. So if you want if you're getting a closure unit and you want an elastic band on it, you have to let me know, or else it's not gonna come with it. Why? Because my closure units, they don't come with an elastic band. Perfect. See, I know we were. Yeah. So yeah, all the frontal units come with an elastic band. If you want an elastic band on a closure unit that you're purchasing, you have to let me know. As for the U-part units, they come with combs. Okay, so you know, on the perimeter you have combs so you can itch it into your hair. Or say if you're gonna get the U-part and you're gonna sew it onto your braids, just say, hey Anna, I'm not gonna need the clips because I'm gonna sew it onto my head. Then that's perfectly fine. I will go ahead and not include the clips on the U-part. You see what I'm saying? So whatever, literally, like whatever you guys need, just communicate it with me and we'll work it out. Like, I'm not one of those people that are like, listen, like this was what it comes with and that's what it's gonna be. Like, no, obviously whatever works for you is what's gonna work for me. You understand? Because I really want to make this process as easy as possible for my clients. So yes, now that we went over that, let's go over the important part: prices. Okay, so for the frontal units, before I go into prices, all basic units come with 20-inch. So the basic prices come with 20-inch. Okay, so the frontal basic price is $380. The longest inch you're gonna get on that is a 20-inch. The closure unit, the basic price is $350, and the longest inch you're gonna get on that is a 20-inch. For the U parts, it's only one price, $250. But for that price, the longest inch you're gonna get is a 20-inch. See? Any inch longer than that is gonna be more. You understand? So for the frontal prices, no. 14-inch to 20-inch, that's $380. So your frontal is 18-inch. Like this piece, 18. This piece right here is gonna be 14 inches, right? And then if you want it layered, it's gonna be 16, 18, and 20-inch bundles. So 16, 18, 20-inch bundles with 14-inch frontal. So it goes in layers. Like mine's is layered, as you can see. Like it goes like in pieces. You know what layered means, yeah. So for 14 to 20 is $380. 16-inch to 20-inch is $450. And then 24-inch to 30-inch is $500. And that's if I am providing the hair. If you want to go ahead and send in your hair to me and just have me make the unit, that's perfectly fine too. I'll go over those prices a little later. So if I'm providing the hair for the frontal units, it's $380, $450, $500. For the closure unit now, and it goes in the same inches, 14 to 20 inches, $350. 16 to 22 inches, $400. And 24 to 30 inches, $450. Okay? And most of my clients, they trust me enough to say, okay, Anna, this is what I want. Just go ahead and do your thing. So they usually take it in the layered. So like 14, 16, 18, 20. Because honestly, it looks nicer that way versus just having like one, like no. If I know something is not gonna look good, I'm not gonna recommend it to you. Because if I wouldn't wear it, I damn sure won't let you wear it. Because that's represented me. You understand? Yeah. So then, like I said, for the U part, it's just $250, basic 3 bundles, 20 inch. And then if you want any more bundles added with inches, you know that's gonna be extra. Okay, so the turnover time for all units is 3 to 5 days. 3 to 5 days standard. And how I go about, you know, I feel like my brain is just like not connecting with my speech, and it's just, But how you go about booking or purchasing a unit is you have to either call me, message me, DM me, whatever you want to do, or however route you choose to go about contacting me, that's on you. I will provide my Snapchat, which is Anna_Montana. My Instagram is AnnaCavalii. My email is CavaliiCrowns@gmail.com. My phone number is 239-839-4296. So any one of those you want to use to contact me, please feel free to go ahead. I'll leave it all in the description box below this video. So if you want to go ahead and contact me in regards to a unit, all you have to do is just email me or contact me. Contact me stating your full name and your order, okay? Whatever you want or whatever you think you might want. And we'll just go ahead and communicate and figure it out. And all of my units are handmade. Every single one of my units are handmade, except for my full lace units. I have a full lace line. So if you're the type of person that, you know, you don't really want the longevity, because handmade units, they last a good 1.5 to 2 years, depending on how you care it. Okay, like I have clients that have had their units for 2-3+ years because they last. The only thing that some of them have to do is just bring it in to get the lace repaired. But if you have 3 or 4 units that you bounce around, then your lace is gonna last longer. But if you just have that one unit that you wear every day all the time, then obviously the lace is gonna get worn out, and then you have to bring it in, send it in to get replaced. In terms of lace replacement, no, feel free to send it in to me to get it replaced. I do provide that service, and I think, I don't remember the prices right off the back of my head, but you know, once you contact me and let me know, we can go about, you know, figuring that out. So I covered how to contact me, pricing, and what each unit comes with. Okay, so in terms of styling, like curling or straightening, that feature is an extra charge if it's your second unit for me. Your first unit for me, you get your unit styled for free. So if you order a body wave unit and you want it bone straight, then I'll straighten it bone straight for you for free. If you get a straight unit that you want to have one curled or bouncy curls or wave curls, you'll get that for free, the initial unit. But if it's like your 4th, 5th unit for me, then you know you have to pay for it to get styled. My packaging. Okay, I feel like I covered everything. Yeah. Oh, one more. I didn't cover everything. Pricing in regards to if you're gonna be supplying your own hair, okay? So if you are going to purchase a unit, or if you're going to need a unit but you already have your hair and you're like, I really don't want to waste this hair, then you can send it in to me and I can create a unit for you. If it's a U-part unit that you want, it's gonna be $125. If it's a closure unit that you want to be made with your hair, it's $170. And if it's a frontal unit that you want, it's going to be $190. Those are the prices if you're going to be providing your own hair, okay? And if you have a full lace unit, like this, lace all around, and you want to send it in to me to have it customized, that's going to be $50. But if you want to purchase a full lace from my line, the basic price is $350, and that's for the basic price is $300 for a 20-inch, and that full lace is going to come customized free of charge. And then if you want color, it's going to be, for your units, it's going to be $35 per bundle. And you know, depending if you want an ombre, if you want 2 or 3 colors, you know, so on and so forth. So if you guys want a unit from me, please just go ahead and contact me, state in your name and what you want your order to be. So if you want a full lace, just contact me and say, hey Anna, my name is so and so, I want a full lace unit with 2 or 3 colors in it, you know, what's gonna be my price, okay? And then how could I not tell you guys this? I have a option where you can pay for a unit in 2 payments, 2 installments. So say you really want a unit by next week, but you only have half of the money right now. Okay, that's perfectly fine. You can go ahead and pay the first half down, and I can get started on your unit, so that say next Friday you want it, and you know you're gonna have the money by next Wednesday. When next Wednesday come and I'm done with the unit, I'll say, hey, I'm done with the unit. You can go ahead and pay for the other half of it, and you know, I'll send it off to you. So you can pay off your unit with one payment, or you can pay your unit off in 2 payments, whichever your pocket is more comfortable with. And I know it can be rough and tough out there sometimes, so I completely understand. So yeah, that's a really nice feature that most of my clients take advantage of, because why not? Once you get it and you cut the lace off, because I don't cut the lace off unless you give me permission to do so. All right, if you give me permission to cut your lace off, then that's it. But if I send it to you and you're like, you know what, I don't really like this and all that, then yes, you can send it back to me, but you'll have to pay a restocking fee. You understand? Because that's like my time that I could have used to make somebody else's unit, and it usually ranges from $50 to $75. So, and I always ask you, you know, is this really what you want before I go ahead and accept your first payment or your total payment. You know, sometimes I'll be in contact with somebody for 2 to 3 days, going back and forth, you know, making sure that they know what they're getting and they know exactly what they want before I say, okay, here's your invoice, go ahead and take care of it. You know, like I said, most of my clients, they're first time wig wearers, and they're gonna have a lot of questions, and I really don't mind answering questions, because questions are made to be asked, point blank, period. So yeah, my box, my unit, my packaging. Yes, it's so cute. I love it. It says CavaliiCrown Crowns. Let me get it out of the light. It says CavaliiCrown Wig Units by AnnaCavalii. Yay! So this is what it looks like, and then, so you know, once a black box show up at your door, you know you're about to be looking mad nice. Alright, okay. So this is what inside looks like, and the frontal units. And so yeah, so this is what it'll look like inside, and usually I involve a little gift, you know, to show my gratitude. Gratitude is a must, yeah. So and I put all my units in a mesh, a net, yeah, a mesh a net net, yeah. And you just have to take it out of the net, cut your lace off, and you're good to go. Really and truly, I try to make my unit as flexible and as easy to maintain as possible. Like, especially like I said, for my first time wig wearers, it's gonna be hard. But if you have any questions, like once you've purchased your unit and you have any questions, I've had clients FaceTime me, call me, like whatever, and I'm sitting there on FaceTime walking them through the process. Yeah, just cut it right there, like not too long, you know, but like right there. So yeah, you guys feel free to contact me, and if you have any other questions that I didn't cover, just reach out to me and let me know, and we can go from there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to me and tuning into my video. And please, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And like I said, if you are interested in purchasing a unit, just go ahead and contact me and we'll get the ball rolling from there. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you. Later.